Okay, my name's Cody Pelche. Here to talk to you about my life. Uh, okay, I come out the womb, right? Whatever. I have two sisters. Don't talk to either one of them. Okay. My first thought, my first memory. My mom burnt in a fire. My dad died. It later turned out my mom laid them both laid them out with pills, his cocktail, drugged him, whatever concoction she created. He passed out in the bed. She laid it on the couch. She had a cigarette lit. She lit the house on fire somehow, and she burnt up pretty bad. My dad died of smoke inhalation. So that's my first memory, my first thought into this world is that. So anywho, funeral arrangements are made. My mom's in the hospital. I'm in and out of the hospital, the ER, first time I ever seen a hospital. I later found at the funeral, my dad, his family wanted to take me. My mom said no. That's not his boy. So that's my earliest tragedy. No, it's like the first kick in the balls. Alright? Darkness and secrets. Fast forward to I'm about 9 years old. I'm in and out of the system. In that system, foster homes, roof homes, whatever you want to call it. I'm in and out of there. I'm living with my cuckoo. My mom gets me back. I'm back in Regina. I meet this family. Hey, they take me in and make me one of them. I think when I ran away from my mom was a drunk. Okay, mom was a drunk, a drug addict. She didn't care. Why she looked for me, I don't know. But my mom used to give me lickings, like beatings, in front of my friends, strip me down to my gitch, and hit me in front of my friends. I remember one day my friend's mom showed up after one of these situations happened where she beat me in front of my friends. And she showed up at my mom's house, my house, crying and asking, trying to call welfare on me. Nothing happened. My mom got towards her. Nothing happened. Can you imagine being 9, thinking you're cool, skipping school until your mom finds you and beats you with a piece of wood in your gitch in front of your friends? And I had to go to school again the next day. That was just my childhood. That was when I was 9. So I go through all this drama, right? I start using drugs heavily. I'm getting high every day. I'm stealing from Superstore, Safeway. I'm smoking cigarettes. I dye my hair. I'm only 9 years old. That's how I started coping with being beaten. My mom, that's pretty much my childhood. Fast forward to about 12, 13. At this point, I was taken away, put back into custody. My uncle gets custody of me. He steps out of the picture. His woman, I won't say her name, starts taking care of me, and gives me a comfortable life. Like I've never had a pizza pop before at this time, and the first time I ever had a pizza pop, it was delicious. It was like the best thing I've ever had. And I'm like 12. I'm 12 years old, and the first time I had a pizza pop. I was used to everything yellow. No name this, no name that, everything. It was terrible. It was terrible. I didn't know how to, I access to food I never had before. Like I treat your kids good. I'm a failure as a father right now. I'm in the hospital. I don't know what I'm doing out here, but I got mental issues, and I'm in the psych ward because I got mental issues because I had a traumatic life. I have paranoia, delusional. I have psychosis sometimes. I'm coming off dope. But if you see this and you hear this, treat your kids good. Don't hit them. Talk to them. Let them understand. Do not neglect them. Because that's something I should be doing right now. How do you be a dad when you've never had a father?